Hey everybody, I'm Doug.
And I'm Brooke.
And this is The Bottom Line. Welcome.
Welcome.
What do we got?
Today's episode is brought to you by Marine Data Solutions and Saltee Crew Apparel.
Marine Data Solutions. What's up with them?
Well, we apparently got 99 problems in the boat.
Oh, we got 99 problems on board right now, but the internet is not one of them.
Yes.
Hook up with Marine Data Solutions and that won't be a problem for you either. And
Saltee Crew Apparel.
we don't have a logo or a slogan for Salty Rags. Everybody just kind of DM me and figure it out. Salty Rags, they take care of your crew uniforms and they do bedding too.
Mm-hmm.
They're really good guys. And
Yes,
we
they are.
still have some big news coming up, but we can't talk about it yet with them. Okay, so first, a couple of things. We want to say thank you for everybody who's watching. I mean, we were pulling into, where did we pull into? Harbor Island?
Oh yeah, quite a few places.
We're going down
Valentine's and whatnot.
Valentine's. We're going down the river, and everybody
Yeah.
on the radio is shouting the bottom line.
Mm-hmm.
You know what? It really makes it worthwhile knowing that people are watching. I mean, I see the numbers and I see how many people, but it's kind of strange, isn't it?
Yeah.
When you're driving the boat down or you're docking a boat and people you don't even know are coming up to the boat and go, hey, I watched the show. And I'm like, okay, great. Are you a stalker?
No.
No. And guess what? The guys over at Valentine's, they're awesome. I mean,
Oh, yes.
they are hardcore fans. So from Renaissance and The Bottom Line to you, all you guys over at Valentine's, a big thumbs up, right?
Hell yeah.
So actually, we're going back out again. I got something really serious to talk about. So Brooke's going to get back to work.
Yes.
Because we're under a time crunch, and I'll get into the episode for the day. So,
Yeah.
all right.
All right, toodles poodles.
Later, Gator Girl. Okay, so we have something very, very serious to talk about. It's not unwanted stewardess pregnancies, but there has been a rash of armadillo pregnancies in Fort Lauderdale. No, that's not it at all. Okay, this is it. It's for real. A very big charter house and brokerage house got in touch with me and explained the situation that, frankly, in my eyes, is absolutely appalling. And also, I know that it's rampant in this industry. So we're going to discuss it a little without going into names of boats, names of captains, names or anything. This is going to be an educational show. All right. What we're going to talk to is we're going to talk to pass-through schemes. Pass-through schemes. This is the type of fraud that generally involves finances. Now, I'm going to give you the scenario as it was given to me. We had a charter boat that was going over and chartering here and there, a very successful charter boat, a mid-sized boat, 100 and something feet long. All the charter expenses were a little bit higher than the rest of the boats in the fleet. Nobody could figure out what that was all about. So they did a little digging, and it turns out that one company was supplying all the provisions and everything for the charter. Now, that in itself is not a big deal. What the big deal is they later found out that it was the captain who owned the company that was doing all the purchasing. Now, let me put this together for you. This is called a shell company, and this is called a pass-through scheme, and it's every bit fraud. And unfortunately, there's a lot of it going on out there. Let me explain. So you as a captain get hired as a captain, and your job, you get X amount of dollars per month, and your job is to watch the expenses and maintain the boat, the safety, and blah, blah, blah. And it's expected that you get the best deal for the owner when it comes to purchases and stuff like that. So this particular captain started another company, which is in essence a shell corporation. And then he would use that shell corporation's credit card to go out and make purchases. Then he would bill the boat through his shell company, let's call it XYZ Yachting. So the boat gets a bill from XYZ Yachting, which is his company, and he's the one that gets the bill, and he's the one who approves the bill. And then the boat funding pays XYZ Yacht Company for all the provisions and such. Now, the problem is he's tacking on 20%, okay? Like a contractor would, or maybe a yacht management guy would. This is fraud. Cut and dry. There's no way around it. You are employed by the owner, to get the best deal possible. And by running this through a shell corporation and tacking on 20%, you are embezzling money. Now, he promptly got fired. It was a pretty big deal. Owner was shocked. Everybody was shocked. The charter guests, it's created a real mess because the whole thing came up. One charter guest stipulated the charges. So now they have to go back through all the charters and see how much they've overcharged their clients. I know that this is pretty common with a lot of captains to operate the boat under I'm the Best Captain LLC, okay? But the problem is a lot of captains think, well, the boat, the owner's paying my LLC, I'm a corporation, I deserve to make money. It's not the case. It's basically you are providing a service contract to the owner. Your company is not there to make money, okay, on the side from the owner that has hired you to get the best deal possible. I'm not sure if I'm explaining this correctly or not, but you cannot charge the owner a percentage of stuff you buy because all of a sudden you think, I'm an excellent yacht captain LLC is employed by the yacht. It's that simple. This is fraud. We've heard of all the pay and return schemes where we buy stuff and then it gets charged to the boat, and then it eventually gets returned, and then the boat doesn't get it back. We've heard of a lot of shell company schemes where these companies don't exist. I happen to know of a captain years ago on a 190-foot yacht for a very big yacht manufacturer. He worked for the yacht manufacturer, okay, over in the Med. He started up a company, and a fuel company, and he was tacking on extra money to all the fuel bills. Now, on a 190-foot yacht, that's a lot of money. So this is a big, big no-no. You cannot take the position of captain and then start to charge your owner percentages of goods and services like you're operating some sort of management company. You're the captain. Management companies can do that unless the owner says, yes, I accept that. That you certainly can't charge guests, because if it's a bareboat charter agreement, that is completely illegal. Okay, by the way, the captain was charging the fuel. He got sued for millions of dollars. He's out. He's gone. This guy that it just happened to, I don't know what's going to happen to him because, nobody checks references anymore. He'll probably be on another boat real quick. But this is a big warning to all you guys. You have a company, XYZ, charter yacht captain. I'm the greatest captain in the world. Oh, don't worry, boss. I'm going to be hiring the crew. And the owner says, okay, I'll pay the deckhand $3,000 a month. You can't go hire a deckhand for $2,500 a month and then pocket the $500. And unfortunately, I know there's a lot of guys doing that. All right. Besides the tax implication, it's fraud, cut and dry. So as owners, you need to watch out for a couple of things. First thing you need to watch out for is a billing from one company constant, one company is doing everything. Second of all, is sequential invoices. If you're getting sequential invoices, that means that yacht owner is the only customer for this company. These are signs that this is fraud. And as a captain, you really can't do it. You just can't do it. It's bad news. So everybody should keep an eye out for it. If you're a captain, don't even think about doing it. Okay, because it's so illegal, it's ridiculous. Just be the captain. If you want to make more money, get on a bigger boat. Okay, this is some of the reasons why yacht owners get out of yachting, and we're not here to promote that. We're here to promote them buying bigger boats. So I hope I made that clear. Careful for the pass-through schemes. Do not use your corporation to buy supplies for the boats, hire crew, and then tack on additional money and charge it to the owner. Anyway, we're getting underway soon. We're going to be back over in the Bahamas. If you see us around, come by and give us a wave or toot the horn, send pictures, whatever. And we'll see you next week. I'm Doug. Brooke's not here anymore, but she was, and that's the bottom line.